Hi Scorpio, welcome into your mid-January 2025 money and career tarot reading. I hope you're doing absolutely amazing out there. I feel really satisfied within your energy. There's a sense of fulfillment coming through and being created within the next few weeks for you, or between whenever you're tuning in and the end of this month. But as you can see, we have three pre-pulled main small money and career oracles, and we're beginning with Beyond Passionate, Gaining Abundance, and Lasting Impression. And I feel the need to say as well on the bottom of the deck, Millionaire in the Making is very much so relevant for your situation, as you're meant to be embodying this very rich energy way of going about this net of importance within your life, accomplishing, creating, developing, connecting. But I also want to say that you're going to be reminded that you have a rich future ahead, and that's not just financial, but it's a big part of which you're going to find that it's important for you to be thinking about where you want to travel next, or in general, what you want to experience more out of life that may end up costing you money, right? I guarantee some of which will, like traveling, for example. But they're saying that you're going to be able to succeed at this time more than you expect to stepping into it. And so allow for that to help you gain more abundance in different forms, and a huge part of which is financial. But I feel there's discovering of importance when it comes to the Scorpio energy, you being drawn to this reading. And so it's a period where as people feel magnetized towards you, and maybe your work that you produce and develop, or at least part of which, allow for the wheel to churn in your favor and create this fulfillment and satisfaction that I mentioned right off the bat to begin your reading. But I really feel it's a time for you where like Virgo, and maybe hop over and watch Sagittarius' reading as well, because they also got Millionaire in the Making on the board. There's no shortage of passion, all right? You're being reminded that you have, for some, significant fire within your chart, and maybe even an air sign or two. But I do sense that you are going to be very passionately compassionate at this time. Your caring nature is coming into play. It really feels like, Scorpio, you're going to be gaining positive, good karma flowing into your world and the money and career sectors of your life and your path, very much taking a highlight, because it's this feeling of you thinking back at certain points. You've struggled when it came to your finances. You struggled when it came to work matters, maybe running your business or two, even when it comes to housing matters for a lot. And I do sense that Spirit's saying, well, take a deep breath and allow for this period to remind you that things are going to work out for you more than ever. And that when you're meant to acquire something, I feel the need to say, when something's meant to take off, when you're meant to part ways with an opportunity or two, it's all going to happen in divine timing, all right? As I really feel this is a time where Spirit's saying you're going to be gaining so much abundance to the point where it changes your life. Okay, watch Gemini's reading as well. But again, feels like the wheel is turning in your favor, and part of which is stemming from the fact, as I couldn't hold the card, that you are leaving a lasting impression on other people. And there's something about other people as well leaving a lasting impression on you, and this teaching you, maybe reminding you and helping you with your workload. Or maybe for some in regards to the interview process to get a new opportunity of some sort. But I'm feeling like things are just easily coming to be at this time. You're accomplishing easily. You're connecting with people very easily, and therefore I want to say you're getting what you want. You're getting what you need. There's going to be opportunities popping up for you left and right between now and the end of January. But they're saying, as I'm seeing the Four of Cups, just because you get that new opportunity presented to you doesn't mean it's going to be the right choice. I do often get text messages and calls to go into my serving job, to work more, to make more money, but I do decline a good amount of them, okay? For one, if not multiple reasons. And so I feel as if you need to just be very strategic, being a very intuitive soul, and being very spiritually connected as well, all right? Let's start pulling some Gilded Tarot. The Eight of Swords, but this is coming through in the reverse, as it did come out in the upright because it feels like this is the energy where it's turning in the reversal. There's a sense of this giving you very freeing energy. Restrictions, burden, maybe a blockage or two is being released. For somebody very specifically, a money blockage. Okay, you're rewriting history is what I'm hearing. You're really, for some, crushing, removing what feels like ancestral curses, or one in particular, past family difficulty when it came to money, and mainly money it feels like, but maybe as well career. You're putting your stamp on this world is now what I'm getting. You're going to feel like this is meant to be a very rewarding, very blessing filled rather period for you, where it's almost as if spirit in the universe is saying, let this to an extent make up for the sense of lack, the difficulties, the ups and downs and difficult twists and turns along your money and career path up until this point. And for some, it may feel like this is a continued sort of gaining, wheel turning period for you. But either way, it does feel very beneficial, all right? Let it make you feel ultra free. Didn't love that wording, but the Seven of Cups, because I feel it's a time where you have a lot on your plate, all right? Naturally, when you're somebody who is drawing in and creating opportunities to the point of more success and other levels of abundance being gained, you're gonna have a lot on your plate, but it feels like blossoming is taking place within and outside of you because of all that you are achieving, receiving, and again, being presented to you. There's also something about you going back to your helpful, caring, compassionate nature, reinstilling and maybe helping the growth of levels of hope within the minds, the awareness of other people, the lives of other people. And so this may even take a highlight in regards to the past and how you're now gaining good karma and just lots of positive levels of abundance because of it. It feels like you're very much putting your best foot forward, putting in the effort day after day after day. Please rediscover balance in regards to it, but you're needing to recognize where and be grateful for the hard work that's paying off at this time from the past and currently. Buckling down and doing what you have to do and owning your money and career path and certain obligations, responsibilities like a master. How far are we into the reading? 755. Okay, I was meant to look at that. Look up that angel number meaning. But what I was going to say is, as I, of course, start to struggle to speak, you will find for the most part you are very well spoken. You're going to receive certain very clear and honest messages in regards to your money and career between now and the end of the month, and that coming through differently for each and every Scorpio drawn to the reading. Let's pull a couple more. The King of Pentacles. I really feel as if this is a time, Scorpio, where you're feeling more confident by the end of this month and even along the way when it comes to your money and career future. I mean, going back to this making, your millionaire status is what they're saying. This making millionaire in the making card, you are going to find that this adds to your confidence, okay? Your ability to succeed more, even your hunger to see your path improve and increase and develop further. Money making machine. But again, find the balance, my friend, all right? As they're saying, there are dollar symbols, money symbols rather, in your eyes. They just showed me a very kind of almost old cartoon, kind of a goofy imagery of the dollar symbols, kind of bouncing in and out of the eyes. Anyways, let's move on to the Page of Wands. Let this be a period that represents and feels like a new beginning, where I sense that there are positive messages coming towards you and flowing from you. And definitely could be, Spirit gives you a message to provide a collective, other people, maybe part of your spiritual and or energy work. But it does feel like you are going to be better understanding by the end of this period what you're made out of, what your destiny maybe is for some, your purpose in this life, if not multiple. And they're connecting this Beyond Passionate card to the Page of Wands with all that red imagery. And there's also a peaceful and very royal way about you as well. You are giving off the energy at certain points where I know what I'm doing, I know how to go about this strategically and even effortlessly, so please let me do so, right? Or I'm just simply going to. But wrapping up this reading with the Page of Pentacles because, again, giving very new and fresh energy. There's levels of showing off working to your advantage. There's money to be gained and other levels of abundance. This is going to be a time for you where things simply improve and the wheel churns in your Scorpion favor. All right? So this was truly helpful. Don't forget to book a personal reading with myself. Everything is down below. I will see you in your next read. Love and light.